Ever heard the phrase, "it's like talking to a brick wall"? Well, imagine that brick wall is your logical thinking, and the one doing the talking is your emotional side. Picture this. You're trying to sweet talk a sturdy, immovable brick wall into stepping aside. You're pleading, cajoling, even shedding a tear or two, but the wall, being a wall, stays put. This is a rather whimsical way to illustrate how our emotional side can sometimes struggle to influence our logical side. Our logical side, much like that brick wall, is hardwired to stand firm, unmoved by the pleas of our emotional side. It's a funny image, isn't it? But it's not far from reality. Our brains are constantly engaged in this tug of war between logic and emotion. So who won the battle, the brick wall or the desperate talker? Keep that question in mind as we dive deeper into the fascinating world of our brains. Now, let's introduce our two main protagonists, the logical side of the brain and the emotional side. Think of them like twins with completely different personalities. Imagine the logical side as the meticulous detective, always analyzing, finding patterns, and making calculated decisions. It's the voice in your head that reminds you to not touch a hot stove, or to study for an exam. This side of the brain loves facts and figures, and it's all about rationality and methodical thinking. On the other hand, the emotional side is like the spontaneous artist, driven by passion, feelings, and gut instincts. This side might tell you to reach out to a friend you've been missing, or to dance in the rain. It's all about intuition, spontaneity, and the rich tapestry of our feelings. These two brain twins couldn't be more different. But here's the magic. They're not rivals, they're partners. Even though they're as different as chalk and cheese, both sides play crucial roles in our lives. And just like twins, they work best when they work together. You've met the twins, now let's see them in action. Picture a tightrope walker with logic on one shoulder and emotion on the other, each one whispering their advice, trying to influence the walker's every move. Logic, with its calm and rational voice, suggests careful, measured steps. Emotion, on the other hand, encourages daring leaps and passionate strides. But here's the thing. If our tightrope walker listens only to logic, they might become paralyzed, overanalyzing each step. If they give in to emotion, they could take a reckless leap and tumble. The key, then, is to let neither logic nor emotion dominate. Imagine a successful tightrope walk. It's a dance, a dialogue between logic and emotion. It's about taking calculated risks, making informed decisions, but also following your gut, your passions. That's how we too can navigate life's tightrope. Just like our tightrope walker, we too need to strike a balance between our logical and emotional sides to navigate the tightrope of life. So, remember the brick wall and the desperate talker from the beginning? It turns out they both won, just not in the way you'd expect. The brick wall, our logical thinking, learnt to listen, to empathize, while the talker, our emotional side, learned to reason and think things through before reacting. They found a way to coexist, to complement each other, and that's the real victory. Think of it as a dance, where logic and emotion are partners, gracefully moving to the rhythm of life. There are times when logic takes the lead, making calculated, rational decisions. Then there are times when emotion shines, adding color, passion, and depth to our experiences. But the key is balance. By harnessing the strengths of both, we can navigate life's challenges more effectively. So next time you find yourself talking to a brick wall, remember, it's not about winning or losing. It's about finding that sweet balance between your logical and emotional sides. Because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to walk the tightrope of life without falling off.